What's crackin' peeps? I'm Asork or Kiv, and in this video, well, we're going to be doing another Fact Friday, and this one's going to be focused on giraffes. So, let's jump right into it. So, let's talk gameplay. Black Ops 2, sniping in the background, not something I upload too much. I do snipe decently often when I play, but I kind of fail at getting sniper gameplays. So there's just something in the background there for you. I apologize in advance about not having any advanced warfare. Little joke there. Not really, but I kind of suck at the game, to be honest. I can hold my own personally, but I can't particularly do amazing. I can only ever so slightly go positive in games, and I am basically killing myself over the fact that I wasn't recording over like one gameplay, and in that one gameplay, I managed to get a 19 gun streak. So I wasn't too far off the DNA bomb, but yeah, it was just horrible because I forgot to record, and I'm legit killing myself over it. But I've gotten a few other gameplays, nothing particularly amazing, so I can't exactly bust them out like I'm a nut job or something like that. I can't keep putting out Advanced Warfare content because I can't particularly get the gameplays for it that quickly, but yeah, it just takes time for me, and I'm just kind of getting rid of the backlog of Black Ops 2 gameplays on my hard drive. So yeah, there's the gameplay in the background for you. Do a little bit of spawn trapping towards the end, nothing particularly clip-worthy, but I think I might talk about clips in a later video. So yeah, getting away from that topic, let's talk about giraffes. So getting into the first fact, and I feel as if this is a really interesting first fact, but giraffes, female giraffes give birth standing up, so their young fall more than 5 feet to the ground at birth. So technically, all giraffes are dropped at birth on purpose. Like, they legit fall 5 feet to the ground, and the shocking thing is that they all turn out fine. Like, what happens when a giraffe goes head first and hits the ground and, well, becomes a potato giraffe? I'm just saying, because I mean, like, they drop 5 feet, and they're all dropped at birth. So what exactly what exactly can you class as a stupid giraffe and a smart giraffe? Because they've all been dropped at birth. So I guess they kind of all have an excuse to do something stupid every here and there. But yeah, moving on from that, speaking about them being just about being born, giraffes learn to stand just 30 minutes after birth and can run with their mother just 10 hours after birth. That's pretty amazing, considering when you compare them to us humans, which take a while longer to learn how to run and then also walk as well. And then on the other side of the spectrum, not when they're just born, but when they're really old, you can tell a giraffe's age by the darkness in its spots, apparently. So the darker the spots, the older it is, and I guess the brighter they are, the younger they are. I guess that's a pretty keen indicator, because they all generally grow really, really tall, so you can't particularly tell the difference between a normal giraffe, like an average adult age giraffe, and a super old one. So I guess that's a pretty good indicator. But moving on, giraffes spend most of their lives standing up. They even sleep and give birth standing up. And speaking about giraffes and their sleep, they only spend between 10 minutes and 2 hours asleep per day. That is it. Okay, they have one of the shortest sleep requirements of any mammal, like, on Earth. So that is absolutely ridiculous. They could have the biggest sleep in, and yet they would still have 22 hours in the day left to go. I don't know what they do. They must get so bored. And yet, I still can't understand that opposite end of the spectrum, though, because 2 hours sleep is minuscule for humans, and that's their maximum, right? But they can live off of 10 minutes of sleep. Holy shit. It takes me about 10 minutes to get to sleep, let alone, rest for 10 minutes, get up, and stuff like that. I can't do that. That's amazing. Honestly, I kind of wish I was like a giraffe in that respect. Not particularly as tall, though, because they do happen to have a couple of problems with that. One of their biggest problems is that when they actually have to have a drink of water, they have to really spread their legs in an awkward position, or they have to bend their knees down because they're so tall, and their mouth is that far up. They have to legit be in like the most awkward position to get a drink of water. But they don't have to drink water that much because they get most of the water from the different plants that they eat. So I guess that's kind of a good thing, but also kind of a bad thing for them. So, moving on, but you wouldn't believe this. Giraffes have actually helped NASA in space research. No, if that's your first question, they have not sent a giraffe into space. No, I kind of wish they did right now, but they didn't. And it doesn't seem like the obvious mix, but they've helped NASA in their research towards actual, like, the leg veins of astronauts, because in space, because there's no gravity, weightlessness, and stuff, the leg veins, they don't have to work, so they get lazy and thin, and it actually becomes a serious problem when they come back to Earth. So to solve this, they looked at giraffes when they are born, and they actually have, because they can stand just about immediately upon birth, and they can stand because of their rapidly inflating leg veins. So they designed a device that basically, well, to put it essentially, it acts like a space leg day, pretty much. Okay, you just do leg day in space, and it keeps your leg fit, and then when you come back to Earth, you're all set. So yeah, it's all good. So that's honestly the best way I can sum it up. It's called Space Leg Day. No, it's not. It's not called Space Leg Day. It's called the Lower Body Negative Pressure Process and stuff. It's complicated. I would not particularly want to bother explaining right now, but essentially it just widens the veins, gives them a bit of a workout so they stay fit, and once they stay fit, they can return to Earth, no worries. Space Leg Day happens to do the job, so that way when they come back to Earth, there's no problems. So that just about brings us to the end of this video. Make sure that you smash that like button. I really do appreciate it. It keeps the series going, and I want to keep doing this Fact Fridays. I'm kind of running a little bit short on ideas. So if you have any idea or topic that I could maybe cover on a Fact Friday, then let me know in the comment section down below. You can think of any random animal or topic or something right now, and I'd probably do it, because I'm just that lazy and I can't be bothered to think of one myself. I don't know. I'll probably end up getting one for next week, even if there isn't one. But anyway, I guess that kind of brings the video to an end, so make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe. It helps keep the channel growing. I appreciate the growth, but I want to keep growing. So until then, I'll catch you all on the next episode. I've been Ace Hawk, or Kiv, and I'm out.